Why are pollinators important? 90% of living plant species are flowering plants, 3/4 of which depend on pollinators. Without pollination, the Earth's terrestrial ecosystems could not exist. The first pollinators we think of are honeybees, but hundreds of thousands of species, including additional varieties of bees, as well as flies, beetles, butterflies, bats, birds, and more, are responsible for pollination. Plants and pollinators have evolved complex networks of interactions, with one driving force in common. Pollinators are seeking a reward of sweet nectar or protein-filled pollen as they flit between flowers. In exchange, some of the pollen, which is the male reproductive part of plants, gets deposited on the stigma of flowers and enables sexual reproduction through the formation of seeds. Flowering plants and pollinators evolve together and contribute to biodiversity. Plants are the critical base of food webs, clean the air, filter water, prevent erosion, store carbon, and provide other essential functions. Pollination enables the flow of genes between plant populations, which maintains genetic diversity, stabilizes ecological function, and helps ecosystems to withstand environmental changes. With the advent of agriculture, humans selected a tiny fraction of the diversity of plants to develop as crops. We domesticated honeybees and other bee species first for their honey, then as farming expanded to reduce native pollinator habitat, we discovered that pollination services often resulted in larger fruits, higher yields, and were essential for many crops which are critical for human nutrition, as well as medicines, fiber, fuel, and timber. In economic terms, the global value of pollinator contribution to agriculture is valued at billions of dollars. Thinking only in terms of direct human benefit can allow us to take the role of pollination interactions in healthy ecosystems for granted. We are just beginning to marvel at pollinators like the beetles that pollinate the Amazon water lily, essential to the world's largest and most diverse freshwater aquatic ecosystem. The keystone mutualism between the iconic Joshua tree and its moth pollinator in the Mojave Desert, the flies and bumblebees that endure bitter winters and still emerge to pollinate flowers in the brief Arctic summer, or the bats, birds, butterflies, and others that seek out nectar along continental-scale migration routes. While our reliance on pollinators is increasing, we are reducing and altering pollinator habitat, accelerating climate change, introducing invasive species, and other activities that threaten natural systems. At the same time, there is much more to learn about the world's pollinators and how we depend on plant-pollinator interactions.